Welcome back to episode 2 of the Ultimate Pyromancer guide, everyone. In this episode I decided to do something. And that something is, I thought that instead of doing kind of like the standard run stuff, you know what I'm talking about, the taking out the gargoyles, then going to Capra, then depth. Instead, I'm gonna push and try to get to the Pyro Bro as soon as we can. Laurentius, that's his name. I just call him Pyro Bro. I decided to do this because I think it will make the run more interesting. I'll be able to get the necessary items a lot quicker. I'm not gonna have enough souls to reinforce this. Let's go ahead and we'll pop this. Still don't know if that's gonna be enough, but we'll see. I never know how much you exactly need. Yeah, 200. Is it only 200? Yeah, that's another difference. I think in the other games it's a little bit more expensive to upgrade weapons. Sorry, I had to adjust my mic. Man, this mic stand I currently have is essentially falling apart. I've had it for a long time, honestly, so I can't exactly complain that it's falling apart too quickly. But I have it in like this weird position, and it does make kind of a weird squeaky sound when I adjust it. So if that was ear rape, I apologize. So again, I think doing this will be a little bit more interesting. My aim is, of course, on point as always. Although it's been a while since I fought the Capra Demon at this kind of level. Normally I'm a little bit stronger, but he still shouldn't be too much of an issue. Oh yeah, the Baronique Knight. I forgot about this dude. Okay. And I also forgot that he drops a guaranteed shard. So I could have saved some cash. Yeah, 800 souls too. Actually, that gives me enough to buy another. Would that actually be enough to get this to plus 4? It would be. We're going back. I'm an idiot for coming down here. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Never mind. Undo. Actually, if I really wanted to quote-unquote min-max this, I could have hit the bonfire and then homeward boned to it. It's okay. I think we can sit through an elevator ride and a bit of a run. The Uchi is a good weapon. I've kind of determined that. Although there seems to be some disagreement in the comments. Basically, half of the people said that the Iaito is better and I should use that. Half of the people said the Uchigatana is better. I don't know. Technically it doesn't matter because I'm gonna use the Chaos Blade anyways, so it's just for until we get to the blacksmith. It doesn't really matter which one I upgrade to plus 10 when you think about it. Alright, where were we? Oh yeah. I'm a return customer for sure. I should get a bonus for buying so much shit from this dude. Alright, now we can actually get going. With a plus 4 weapon, I feel fairly comfortable. Level 12, well, technically with magic it doesn't really matter. Just if you survive the initial assault with Capra, you can basically just finish him off because he's not that difficult. And then of course getting to Laurentius is not too big of a deal. I don't know in terms of, okay, I have my weapon decided. In terms of set, I don't really know yet. The problem is I kind of like this basic Pyromancer set. Especially the female version, I think it looks fairly good. I don't know. I'm not gonna keep it because it's so lazy. Oh yeah, I should hit this. It's so lazy to just like have the standard set throughout the whole playthrough. I'm not that basic, but I don't know. Shadow set. Someone asked to make like a Pyromancer ninja, which I could do. Get the shadow set and all that. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Maybe, I'll consider it. The problem is the shadow set is not the most interesting to look at. And it doesn't really match with anything else. I'm gonna be essentially stuck with the lighter sets. I really don't want to wear Havel's ring on this character. Haven't decided on rings, but we'll see. This thing is fucking fast. I'm so used to the slower swing speed of the Moonlight. Of course, I was using the Moonlight on Sorcerer, and I'm using the Murakumo on my PvP character, so both of those are very slow weapons, so it feels nice to have something, you know, that's this quick, even though I know it's come to use dex weapons, but then again, that's only like a community joke, you know. I hope no one actually takes that seriously, because the dex weapon thing is, you know, it's a meme, it's a joke. What is Only Afro doing, like, recently? I don't even know. Oh shit, this might be a bad idea. Oh. I didn't know the fire doesn't extend all the way. It does extend all the way. Just not initially. Well, that was the dumbest fucking move I've done so far in this playthrough, I think. I had the win. I just needed to run in there. I don't even know why I wanted to kill those enemies. Oh well. You know, this is like classic Dark Souls death. Oh, these fucking Grave Lords. They all die in like very little time anyways. Because you're just like basically inviting yourself to be ganked. That's the kind of whole idea of the Gravelord Covenant. Should just be able to run in there and pick up the... Yup. Fuck off, tail. I've been thinking, and I'll ask it during stream too, but I'll ask it here as well in the comments. I've been thinking about what stream I should do next after I'm done with the PvP character. I'm still gonna do PvP occasionally, but I was thinking of maybe doing a run for the... Is that shit open? Wait, I'm going... Okay. I've done the second dumbest thing. The second dumbest thing was dying to this dragon. I'm gonna be honest with you. The dumbest thing is going the wrong way. Because we want to get to... Does this trigger the dragon? I don't exactly know. Or has it just fucked off? I feel like it hasn't, but... Yeah, okay, the dumbest thing I've done is go the wrong way. This is where we're gonna be needing to go. The unnecessarily convoluted sentence. But... my point. After I'm done with the PvP, would you guys be interested in seeing a stream of the Knight's Honor trophy? It's one of the quote-unquote more complex things in this game. But I've looked at the requirements and it's not actually that complicated. Especially if, according to the rumors, like people been saying that FromSoft, or I don't know, I never remembered the dev's name who made this remaster. Whatever. That they took out the requirement for the cursed Artorias sword. Unconfirmed, but if it's confirmed to be true, that's gonna make the Knight's Honor run a whole lot easier, because you don't even need to go to New Game Plus 2. You just need to go to New Game Plus. So these enemies can fuck off, I swear. Oh, and I'm at the other bonfire, aren't I? Yes, I am. Even though I did unlock the short... Yes, I did. Okay. So if you don't know, the Knight's Honor... Sorry, I'm knocking into my mic too. Hold on. Okay, this is gonna absolutely sound like shit on the mic. I apologize in advance. So the Knight's Honor trophy is... The official description is like, get every unique weapon in the game. So that includes every boss soul weapon, or item, I should say, except the catalysts. And any of the weapons that can drop from like Black Knight, who else? Silver Knight. Essentially, I would say it's anything that's not upgraded by standard Titanite. And really, the biggest problem in that run, and the one that I'm kind of worried about the most, is the fucking Channeler Trident. Because if I remember correctly, that thing still has a 0.1% drop rate, which is incredibly low. And of course, how I'm thinking of doing the run is I wouldn't... It's funny that... Oh, fuck, why am I not using my spells? I have ranged magic. Shit. Again, you really wouldn't think that a Pyromancer would be taking this much fire damage. Eat shit. I expected that to take out a lot more. I'm not risking anything with these dudes. So yeah, I don't know. Knight's Honor. Would you guys like to see it? In terms of weapons, I would be using the Artorias Greatsword, because first of all, I've never used it. Second of all, it seems like a fairly interesting weapon. I never had the urge to get it, because it's such a like specialist item. You need a build dedicated only to Artorias' Greatsword, you know. But I think in the context of a playthrough like that, oh yeah, for anyone who doesn't know, you can cheat against these guys because From Software hit detection, you know. Now, how those two doors open, don't ask me. That shit is on automatic, you know. Anyways, if you would like to see that, the Knight's Honor run, do let me know. Because it's either gonna be that, or I'm thinking of maybe redoing the crossbow run. I did the crossbow only run, which was actually a lot of fun. You've got to be shitting me. I was backed up against the wall. How am I taking so much bleed damage? Shit. Well, I've died a lot more than I thought I would. I thought I would be able to breeze through this, but I'm guessing no. Did I hit the bonfire, or am I gonna end up on the bridge again? I'm gonna end up on the bridge again because I'm stupid. Fuck off, dragon. It's not even a dragon, you know. This is what happens when you're just going through this game automatically, you know. Just going through the motions. Because like, normally by the time I come here, I'm more powerful. And that's how I'm playing this when I'm not. You know, maybe I'm having an off day. That could also be the possibility. Just sometimes happens, you know. Anyways. What I was saying is, yeah, I think that would be a fun. But if you're more interested in the crossbow thing, let me know as well, because I'm not against doing that as well. The Knight's Honor would be time consuming. I think I probably wouldn't do like the DLC stuff and all that. Maybe just the first time around. It would just be get the requirements as quickly as you can. It is a pretty rare trophy. From what I've heard. You've got to be shitting me. I need to get a shield. That's not fast enough. Yeah, I need to get back on that shield life because this is clearly not working out. Even if I will go mid-roll. I don't care. Yeah, I'd rather survive. It's like strangely, it's the bleed, you know. Bleed is so dangerous in this game. And apparently I get bled in like 3 hits. Do you see the fog gate spawn in? No fog gate? Fog gate. No fog gate. Fog gate. Very interesting. Are you fuck? At least that oh, are you? I'm screwed, aren't I? Yeah, I'm screwed. Maybe I'm not screwed. Holy shit, I cannot believe I survived that. And the dog missed too. Man. That was incredibly lucky. I'm gonna just straight up admit that. That was... Don't try to parry me. Eat this. I was hoping for the set. Although, using it on my other character. By the way, if you do not watch me stream, I would highly suggest you check it out. All the VODs are up for all the streams that I do. But if you want to watch live, it's every Saturday. Central European Standard Time. It's too far away. From 8 PM. Which, easiest way to check what that is in your time zone is it's 8 PM is 2 PM Eastern Time in the US. And from there you can kind of calculate. It's the best time that I can do in terms of streaming. I tried doing it earlier, tried doing it later. This is the one that I think works for most people. I know probably people on US West Coast. That's not the best because it's like 10 AM. You know, not much I can do. I'm limited by scheduling as well. As in life, you know. Oh, I have 7. Let's buy 3 more because I like ran out of these things the previous playthrough. Or like I had trouble with not having enough. Now we'll keep the shield around for Capra for sure. It's the best way I know to survive the initial onslaught, you know. In other news, by the way, Cody came out for Street Fighter V. He's free. He's free until, I think, Wednesday, which is pretty good. I've been trying him out. He's okay. I rescued this guy, by the way, because people told me or reminded me that he sells the Lingering Dragon Crest ring, which does work on sorceries. It's probably the only thing that works on sorceries in terms of rings. And what else is the other one? The Ulasil Dust Crown ring. That's it. I forgot. I know it was Ulasil related, but obviously we are a little bit far away from that. I mean, it only affects like 2 or 3 pyromancies. Iron Flesh, Flash Sweat, and I don't know what else it affects. Because there is no pyromancy weapon buff. They only added that in the other games. So yeah, Cody. He's really popular, fan favorite, and I've checked him out and he's okay. The only thing I don't like about the new season for Street Fighter is the animations on the characters are kind of whack. Especially compared to the previous seasons. They really nailed the animation for a lot of characters. But yeah, it's not the worst. He's really fun to play. Okay, well, very happy about that. This was a more skilled of a Gravelord, I think, because he lasted for quite a while. Normally they die really quickly. In other news, there's also a new fighting game coming on Thursday. I've played it before, the beta. It's called Fighting EX Layer. And I don't know, man. It looks fun. Recently, the recent trailers have made the game look a lot better than it initially was. Or at least it initially... I'm screwed. Fuck off, dogs. Okay. This is the second time I've made an incredibly lucky escape. Okay. Heal. Get down here, dog. This is why you pick up the wolf ring, dudes. I mean, I got absolutely screwed there. Yeah, this is why wolf ring is like so good. Because I pretty much would have been able to poise through any of their attacks and kill them really easily. And I'm thinking now that I've been kind of using it as a... Oops. Well, that's gonna sound... This is like the third time I've... Well, no, not the third time I've knocked into my mic, because... First two times was intentional. But yeah, wolf ring is apparently really helpful. And I've been using it as a crutch, for sure. It just makes like these types of bosses, it makes it really easy. And also the bandits, you know, you see how I was fighting those bandits. I fought them like I had the wolf ring on when I clearly don't. So, Fighting EX Layer looks fairly interesting to me. There are two things that are putting me off the game right now. The first thing is an indie fighting game. The thing you're always worried about is netcode. Like, is a small indie company gonna be able to sustain kind of the stable connections and the infrastructure needed for a multiplayer game, especially a fighting game, you know? My other concern, the bigger one really, is that for some reason they decided to charge $60 for the game. And believe me, I've played the game, I like it, but it does not look like and does not feel like a $60 game. And when the game doesn't look and feel like that, part of you is like, well, do I really want to shell out that much for it? I know it's not a lot, $60 when you think about it. But then again, it's like, I cannot believe this is... Why am I having this much trouble with Capra? I know because I'm a weak bitch, because, well, I'm level 12 only. Usually, I'm like around 20 at this point. Alright, one more try. This is it. I'm gonna nail it. And if you... By the way, not making... This is like some DSP level excuses shit, but... Kinda had a long day. And, you know... That can affect Dark Souls performance, you know. You see, when I play on the weekends, I'm a lot more put together. Especially I just came back from like a 45-minute walk with my dog. That's why this episode is probably gonna go up a little bit later than normal. But yeah, that's about it. Obviously, again, not making excuses, but could be the reason why this boss is getting the best of me. So yeah, I always felt like charging 60 bucks for a game that essentially feels and looks like an indie game is a little bit, I don't want to say disingenuous because it's not it, but I don't know. On the other hand, I do want to support fighting games because I love fighting games, and I feel like kind of letting not just established devs make fighting games would be kind of like a good thing. Okay, this is it. Fuck, why miss? Okay, one dog dead. Are you... What the hell kind of hit was that? Okay. Where's the dog? Come on, dog. Shit. Did not mean to fall off. Come on, boy. Or girl. I'm getting absolutely fucked here. Okay, this is it. Cool. Think we just won. Oh, yeah, that's not gonna reach. I was like, no fucking way. And then pretty much, this dude is not the master of evasion. He's the master of attacking though. He does a lot of damage. Okay. He's spacing out those jump attacks very well. But really, you do only really have to get through the dog part. This is so incredibly easy. Even if it does a lot of damage. Alright. Shit, I thought I was out of range. Pretty much healing his face. Motherfucker. There we go. That was a lot closer than it should have been, really. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna take that opportunity to homeward bone the fuck out of here, because I won't make it into the death. Not with 0 humanity and... not even humanity, 0 Estus flasks. Yeah. Alright, cool. Question is... yeah, okay. Part of me... holy shit. Is it really that easy to get? Damn. Everything's like 14 with this character. The thing is, because of... I'm pressed for time. I don't want this episode to go up too late. Shit, it's already 8:45, and this is gonna render like a fucking sloth. I don't know. Part of me wants to go to Laurentius. Part of me says, let's do it in the next episode. I think I'm gonna do that. Sorry that this was kind of an abrupt end. Again, this has been kind of a weird day for me. And obviously, if I had gotten the Capra earlier, we could have made it. Not really part of the plan. But again, I don't want this episode to go up at like 11 where I live. Because you know, I usually try to get it out by like 10:30. I don't know if that's going to be possible, but I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you guys very much for watching. I know it's been a weird part 2, but part 3 is gonna be a little bit more action-packed. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.